Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Whoa. Mutt, that was sick as hell, dude. Oh, now he's... Come on, dude. Whoa. Come on, Mutt. You can't start the stream like that, dude. Did 2 circus tricks and then a piss on the trough, dude. But, yeah. Welcome, guys. More Kingdom Come Deliverance today. We are fresh off the Gran Turismo World Series. We're all clean. I think we're ready to get going right away here. But yeah, fresh off the Gran Turismo World Series, my guys. And we are going to be taking it easy this week. We're just going to be playing video games. Good old-fashioned single-player video games. We're not going to be racing at all. I don't know if you're happy about that or sad about that, but that's what we're doing. And so to start this one off today, we are going to go check out these poachers. Got to talk to a couple of these guys. I'm kind of halfway inclined to walk up here and see what this is, but pretty sure this is the camp that they're talking about for the Cumans. I don't know. We'll have to figure out where those Cumans are for later, but let's just head in this general direction here. Pretty sure we know how to get there. Mutt's just really jumpy this morning already, huh? Should we pound another brewski? Fuck yeah, why not? Get our clothes on here. And we're off. Gotta go kind of to Vostatek's house. Did we feed Mutt this morning last time? I think we did. Go, I could pick up the pace a little bit, guys. Beautiful morning in the world of Kingdom Come. Beautiful morning. I'm so glad we have a horse now, too. It's going to make all this travel is going to be so much easier. We're going to be able to get so much more done in a day now. Medieval life is good, baby. Okay, then once we get past Vostatek's house, it should just be on the left here in this little village. Slow down a little bit here for the horse. Doesn't look like good terrain for the horse to be walking across. I don't want to break his legs. I don't want to break his legs. This is a cool little village here. I'd want to live here, I think. I love these little villages on these little marshes, lakes type of thing with pieces of land running through them.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help.
All right, our boys should be right around here. Let's find a good place for the horse to post up at. Okay, how do I get off again? Is it a triangle? Let's put our talking clothes on.
Greetings.
Hello, sir.
I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission, but sorry, I don't know nothing about it.
I want to ask you something anyway.
Better me than the neighbours anyway, especially Pavlik's old woman. Have you talked to her?
No,
I haven't spoken to her. Why?
That's good. For sure she and her old man would tell you I'm the poacher.
They would? Why?
Those
Interesting.
Pavliks ain't very nice folk. Old Pavlik ain't too bad, but that wife of his... I don't know why, but all of a sudden she thinks I'm the root of all evil.
I see. I imagine it's not easy living next to them. Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions anyway. Maybe you know something that could help.
As you like.
Have you
Start
seen
with
any
the poaching
tracks left by the
questions.
poacher?
I haven't. I wouldn't even know what to look for.
You know, animal carcasses, guts, a camp in the woods.
Ah, I see. No, I ain't seen nothing. I don't go walking in the woods much. At most, I go to Troskovitz for hides. Or to the village here to the north.
I don't know of any village that way. What's it called?
It's pretty far. I call it Upper on account of it being uphill.
We might go there. That might be what that village was, that little bit on the map that I was wondering about.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be hiding out?
God knows. It's all deep forest, so he could be anywhere. Maybe somewhere
Deep
close
Forest
to the game
Raceway?
he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Do you know of any place like that?
Well, not far from here there's a clearing in the hills where we used to go to watch deer. But I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that. If I can't think of anything better, I'll go and take a look.
Maybe we
But
should go
don't
check
get
that
your
place
hopes
out
up.
too. Deer hunting spot. Why do these guys hate this guy?
Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know. But if Prague was to go up in flames, the Pavliks would run straight to the bailiff and swear it was me what did it.
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. We never talk much. I'm not the kind of fella that's at the centre of things. I like my peace and quiet.
Well, still seems odd to me, though.
You're telling me? At least you don't have to live next to them.
Got
How's
bad
trade?
neighbors.
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell most to?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes and clothes. Things for the gentry and that.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious fellas in the forest?
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. They don't bring much. And not the best stuff neither. More often they bring me hides from the village. They butcher animals and skin them and everything is processed. I do the hides.
Shit, do we believe him? Melody, what's going on? Never figured out why they hate each other so much. Maybe we could figure out this time. Maybe it's just petty neighbor shies. Hope you had a great weekend. Happy, it's Monday today, right? It is Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. Happy Monday. Do we believe him? I believe him. Why? I mean,
So you're a tanner? Only a fool would think he wouldn't find hides at your place.
Indeed. Trade's good. So I've got a lot of various quality and origin. I don't bother with envious folks.
Thanks. That's all.
yeah, you should have hides. Good, good, good. I'm glad. Usually, that doesn't necessarily mean you're gullible just because you believe people. I tend to think the worst of people. I tend to not believe people. But this guy makes sense, right? Like, he's a tanner. That's why he'd have hides. Why? But there's definitely something more to this, See, is this not... I thought... Deer, you're not allowed to hunt deer, are you? See, then I see that. I don't know what to believe anymore. Gullible in games, yeah, sure. I believe him. I think he's... Is this his wife?
What do you need?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Antler shards, lard, deer skin, peaks. I think we're
Nothing to your
chilling.
liking, sir.
Let's see. Where's his neighbors at? I want to know what's going on here. See, 'cause then he says business is good too. Like, why would you? Do you think you would need to poach if your business is if your tanning business is doing well? I'm a allowed in here? I don't think there's anything in here. I just want to find his neighbors real quick. I wonder if the fisherman is the neighbors. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out, like, you know... trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, good. The fishermen are the neighbors. Okay. I'm just trying to get the clear picture here. I don't want to screw anybody over that doesn't deserve it, you know? Because then here's the thing, right? If this guy tells me right now, if he's like, oh man, all the fish are dead, like I haven't sold a fish in weeks, then I'd definitely be more inclined to think that this is the guy that's the poacher.
You're the time master, eh, Mutt?
Let's see.
I'm here
Let's see
on
what he
Gamekeeper
wants.
Vostatek's authorization.
The gamekeeper, you say? What would he want from me?
I'm looking for a poacher in the area. Would you know anything about that?
Ah, I see. My wife can tell you more about that than me.
All right, thanks. I'll go and ask her right after.
Well, prepare yourself. She's got it all clear in her head from the first moment that she saw the tanner next door.
The tanner? Can you tell me any more?
Like what, exactly?
So what does he think about the tanner first?
And what do you think about the tanner?
He's an ordinary fella. Works all the hours God gives. He sells fine skins, even supplies the nobles. Buckskin, deerskin, goatskin. I said to myself, I wouldn't mind being a tanner. Looks like there's good coin in it, but my pa supplied everyone hereabouts with fish. And who else should carry it on but his son?
Do you think your wife's right about the poaching?
I don't have to see a thief on every corner. I'll leave that to the old woman. But to answer your question, no, I don't think it's him. But even if it is,
That's all I needed to
it
know.
ain't no skin off my nose.
You were talking about fine quality hides. Do you know where the tanner gets them?
Like all the others, I suppose. From the gamekeeper or from farmers who've slaughtered animals. I couldn't say for sure. I don't talk to him. You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'll certainly do that.
Yeah, what's up with his
Why
wife?
is your wife so set on the tanner?
I wish I knew. She never liked the look of him. Besides, he was always kind of secretive. And it's God's truth, he ain't short a coin.
Right, sure. Thanks. That's all.
Interesting.
Fair
Sounds like a jealous family to me. If I'm being quite honest. Some people are just miserable, yeah. But then he's also like a... What? That was very rude. He's also like a proper, I don't know nothing about I don't know nothing about shit. I'll just leave that all for my wife. My wife knows more about that. I don't know anything about that. My wife handles that. Ask my wife.
Vostatek charged me with rooting out the poacher causing trouble round here. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious?
You bet I have. The tanner's the poacher.
I've already talked to the tanner. He had a feeling you'd accuse him.
Too bloody right.
Poaching's a serious accusation. Are you sure he's the poacher?
I'm sure. He earns much too much coin for an ordinary tanner.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's poaching, though.
He's rolling in it. He can't have that from honest work. Why else would he head off into the forest every other week, eh? If it ain't him, it's someone in league with him. Someone who lives in Witch's Copse.
Witch's Copse?
There's a path behind our outhouse. If you go along it for a while, you'll come to a cross in the forest. And north of that, there's this big clearing. And Witch's Copse is beyond that. Folk are afraid to go there. It's guarded by old pagan idols.
Interesting.
Like, I wonder if some of those, whatchamacallit, those little circle branches. Let's see. Let's see if she's got proof.
Have you got any proof that the tanner is poaching?
Did you see all them hides?
The tanner's a tanner. So he has hides. What of it?
Exactly. You saw he ain't afraid of putting them on show. Even buckskin. He knows if he puts them on show, nobody'll question it. He wouldn't be so suspicious. But you know what I'd like to know? What's he got hidden in his workshop, eh? Apart from hides.
Ooh, I should go into his workshop.
Have you ever seen the tanner poaching with your own 2 eyes?
I haven't actually seen him, but I'm quite sure it's him. I just know it. I'll gladly confirm it, even to a judge.
I'm afraid that won't be enough when there's no material proof.
The circle branches are just poacher signs, yeah, but maybe the common folk don't know that, and maybe they think that they're pagan-like symbols, too. And of course, yeah, no problem. Glad I could keep you awake a little bit. Let's see why she hates the tanner.
Where does tanner come from?
I beg your pardon? You come here asking questions, and you're impertinent to boot.
Keep your hair on.
Sorry.
Just trying to figure out what's going on.
Sound bad.
Is there an 11th commandment? That I have to love every vagabond who moves in next door? I couldn't give a damn about him, if you want to know. He lives like a king, and he never done us any good. And he's always making nasty faces at me, like, haha, look at you, you beggar.
I understand. He's a bastard.
Aye.
How rich.
So the tanner does well out of his trade?
Does well. He's on the pig's back, and no one ever made that kind of coin out of tanning hides. It'd be a miracle if he wasn't guilty.
Or maybe he's just very skilled.
Skilled my arse, you numbskull. He's a puffed-up idiot, a botcher, and a bastard.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Be sure and check him out. And don't forget he's a crook.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks for the advice and all the information.
You're quite welcome. Justice must be done. Farewell.
I mean, her story makes a little sense, too. I wonder if we could break into his... Deer hunting spot. I wonder if we could just go up there. She said there's a path behind their village that leads up over here. That's where he goes, too. I think we need to go. I think we need to go over there and see what's going on. I want to break into his thing too. Oh, path behind their outhouse. Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck, thanks. That's what it was. Yeah, thank you for paying attention. Where's their outhouse? Where does that lead to? I don't want to break. I want to see what's inside of his. Looking the wrong way. I'm gonna go back over there, but let's go see if we can get into his workshop first. I'd be down to kind of investigate that. Put our quiet clothes on. Oh, it's very hard. There's no way we're getting in there. I wonder if we could pick his butthole. Is this the guy right here? You haven't played in a week. You're trying to finish some knit projects. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll gladly be the substitute. I've never pickpocketed anybody. How do I pickpocket?
What do you...
Why wouldn't it let me? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. You'd be given the option to pickpocket someone when you sneak up on them and focus on the pouch hanging from their belt. Oh, okay, I should focus on the pouch. I see. Phase 1, searching a pouch. By searching the pouch, you accumulate time needed to steal things later, but be aware when the sender Starts to turn red. The chances of the victim noticing go up. Okay, also make neither the victim nor anyone nearby see you feeling around their purse. This will thwart the pickpocketing attempt. Once you've chosen the victim of the pickpocket, make sure to focus your cursor directly on their pouch. So you start feeling around, however, you no longer need to just stay close to your victim. Okay. That's too risky. He needs to be still. Oh, shit. Well, we're in it. Once you successfully search your victim, you can start stealing, but you have a limited time. I forgot how to do all this shit. I didn't really do a lot of stealing in the first one either. You can move around the lunette to select items you want to steal. Every selected item takes a chunk out of your remaining time. Shiz. To avoid the you must pull out your hand before the time runs out. Slot at 12 o'clock. Okay. Some people have 2 pouches. In the top half of the lunette, you can see that the items from the pouch you're aiming at. When you started robbing in the lower part, you see the items from the other pouch. Shit. Okay, this looks complicated. How do I take it?
What the? Where are you sticking your hand?
Kill me, I deserve to die.
Coming, eh?
Kill me. I don't deserve to live.
Tough shit.
Tough shit, fucker. Try again. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. Shit. Okay, I forgot I have to make it back around. Okay. Maybe we don't need to steal. Maybe we should have just... I want to see what's inside of his thing, though. I think we can pull it off. I should have used the Savior Schnapps right before. I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to take advantage of those drinks. I usually don't like doing stuff like that. I like kind of like living with your decision. And then like we fucked it up. But in this game, since the saving's weird, I'm going to interpret it as like a game mechanic. That was unbelievable. Sometimes they're doing shit. Okay. He was washing his face. I just didn't know that I was supposed to look at his pouch. I thought I was just going to be able to rob him from wherever. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't like pickpocketing in the first place. Like, I just don't like... Even in Skyrim, I don't really do it for all the Bethesda game. Like, I just don't like stealing. I don't like the stealth parts. I don't like the idea of being in places I'm not supposed to be. I don't want to knock him out. That's like unrealistic. He's definitely going to be like, what? He's going to wake up in a stupor and be like, what the fuck happened? And he's going to notice that his keys are missing and that his workshop is open. Like, he's definitely going to know. Yeah, and it depends on the stealth game for me, too. It depends. It's just, like, pickpocketing in particular, I don't like the idea of. He would know it's me, though. He has to know it's me. Like, what, a random stranger just walks into town asking about, you know... Oh, have you seen the poacher? Da 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 da. And then all of a sudden now he's blacked out, and I would immediately assume that it was that. I'd be like, it was definitely that guy that I'd never seen before until today. Okay, shit. Now we have to have our whole conversation again. But you know what? I'm kind of down to hear what he has to say about where he goes. I'm
trying
after
to track down-
That's
poachers.
important.
I want to ask...
Better me than you talk to.
No.
That's good.
They would?
Those Pavlik, I don't know.
I see. Still, I'd like...
As you like.
Have you seen any tracks left by the poach?
I haven't. I would.
You know, animal...
At most. It's pretty far. I call it upper on account of it.
Okay, we know that already.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be hiding out?
God knows. It's all deep forest, so he could be anywhere. Maybe somewhere close to the game he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Do you know of any place like that?
Well, not far from here there's a clearing in the hills where we used to go to watch deer. But I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that. If I can't...
But don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know. But if Prague was to go up in...
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. We never talk much. I'm not the kind of fella that's at the centre of things. I like my peace and quiet.
Well, still seems odd to me.
You're telling me? At least you don't have to live next to...
How's trade?
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes and clothes. Things for the gentry and that.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious...
This is what I want to hear.
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. They don't bring much. And not the best stuff neither. More often they bring me hides from the village. They butcher animals and skin them and everything is processed. I do the hides.
And
So
then I
you're a
said, I
tanner?
believe you.
Indeed. I don't bother with...
Thanks.
Blah, 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 blah. We'll come back later because we don't have the information yet. Why would I steal his keys? Where's these people at? Yeah, I guess we could just knock them out. I just feel like it's good to increase that pickpocket skill. And then all this, I'm just gonna skip through all this dialogue.
I'm here. I'm looking... All right.
Well, she's got...
The tanner. And what do you...
He sells... But
Do you think you're...
I don't have to see a thief, but he...
You were talking about fine...
Like, I couldn't...
Oh, sir. Why?
She...
Right, thanks.
Take care.
Vostak, have you...
You, the tanner.
I've already talked to the...
Two?
Poachings. Are you...
I'm
That doesn't...
He's wrong
I'm
with my outfit.
Which
it's
is
so
correct.
funny skipping through all this.
It's...
Interesting.
Interesting.
Have you got any...
Did you exactly even know? But you know what's it apart?
Have you ever seen the tanner poach...
I have...
I'm afraid... Where did... Sorry.
Is that I could live and he's...
Yeah, I... So...
Does and it be...
Well, maybe...
Skip,
That'll be...
be sure and don't...
I'll bear that in. Thanks for...
You're quiet. Take care, my friend.
Okay. Let's go back over here. We're going to use a savior schnapp so we don't have to, like, replay that whole morning again. I love that horse right there. Let's go see what's going on with this guy. Consume a savior schnapps. I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it from the menus for some reason. Food. What's the difference between a regular savior schnapps and a weak savior schnapps? Is that his wife out here? Okay, here we go. Watch this.
What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief?
Don't worry about it, you
Better pay me
motherfucker.
compensation. Oh well, I tried the easy way. Now it's time for the hard way.
Why can't I hit him? Damn. You're like, stop. How did I got 11 seconds last time when I was walking with him. How did that happen? I'm not gonna make it.
Looking for something in there?
Yeah. You motherfucker. I just want to get a hang of the, you know. How did we get like 11? Yeah, I need to get back to the exit door, and then I'm gonna lose time when I pick up the item too. I wonder if I could have Mutt distract him somehow. Bitch. Motherfucker. Hee hee. Okay, what does he have in here? Does this look right for a tanner? Cobbler's kit. I mean, this looks right? He's just got fucking hides in here and shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to open that chest. I think we came in here for no reason. Was there just a fucking ladder back here? No, but that's where we're gonna make our escape.
The tanner's got more than just a few hides here. Some trophies too. But what would you expect from a tanner?
You lying sack of shit. Hiding deer antlers up here, huh? Ooh. Do we steal them or what? What was it? Who do I talk to about that? Talk to the tanner about the poachers? Thank you. I'm scared to talk to him now, though. Is he gonna be all pissed? He's gonna be like, how do you know about that shit? Do we want to ask him about that? Oh, you got some splaining to do. Let's put my talking clothes on. My discipline clothes. Oh, that's like shit water. Kind of want to wash myself up a little bit before we do this. But that water probably smells so bad. With skins in it and whatnot. Let's just... Do we want to talk to him? Is he gonna... I feel like he's gonna be all suspicious about how we know. Let's see what the dialogue option is.
I'm here again on account of that poacher.
I see. What's on your mind? Found anything yet?
You could say that. I took a look inside your workshop and found some trophies there.
How dare you sneak into my workshop?
I did it because I want to find the poacher.
Now look here. I'll overlook your snooping in my workshop where you've got no business being. Instead, I'll give you one piece of advice. Next time you have any suspicions, you ought to just ask me.
I did ask you.
And you told me you believe me. That it don't seem suspicious that a tanner has hides. Ain't that right?
Yeah, but you didn't say that he had fucking antlers and shit.
That's your problem. Now bugger off.
Nah, this guy's a fucking... You are. I don't like this guy, man. I get it. You didn't really do anything, but still, man, there's something not right about him. Shire, what is up? Poor man's oblivion. No. We're gonna do Oblivion. We are gonna do Oblivion too. But this is far from poor man's Oblivion. This is just different. But I think this is definitely worth the same tier at least. But I do plan on hitting Oblivion. And then real quick, I think we're going to do Skyrim tomorrow and Thursday. And hello, and I hope you and Neon are doing great. And now this Tanner's pissed off at us over here. It's not like poor man's Oblivion, it's like immersive sim Oblivion, maybe. Okay, so this is the path behind the outhouse. We've pissed the Tanner off, but I don't think it was really that big of a deal. But he knows something. You know what? I'm wondering, should we go to this little town up here, too? Should we ask about what's going on up here? Because he says that he goes up this hill. Let's go up there, because I want to see what's up there on the map anyway. And obviously going into his storehouse was not marked on this quest, so I have a feeling there might be some stuff up there too that might not be marked. We're good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we just got off of the Gran Turismo World Series on Saturday. Was the last day. Guys, real quick, we ranked, we were 27th in the US and 44th in North America for our Nations Cup at least, so had a halfway decent season there. And then yeah, I usually don't, well, I guess I shouldn't say usually. I've only played a couple different games now, but I like keeping like the next game kind of a secret. Until, how do we get there? I think we just bust a left here and then make a right. I like keeping like my next game a secret until we get closer to finishing this game, but the next game is gonna be Oblivion. At least that's what I'm planning so far. Is like right when we're done with Kingdom Come, we're gonna hit Oblivion, which is just weird. We're doing a bunch of like medieval shit. Even Metaphor had a bunch of like medieval type of things going on in it. Hell yeah, you guys are in Scotland. Uh-oh. Why is the horse freaking out? Paganism, a well. Hell yeah, you guys are in Scotland. Yeah, in my race on Saturday, we freaking rocked the, we rocked the Iron Brew livery, and it had a Scottish flag on there. The video's not out yet, but we give a little shout out to Scotland, too. It must be like a Scotland vibe going on. Paganism, pagan traditions persisted in the Czech lands even after the adoption of Christianity, mainly in the form of folk customs and traditions. They included elements from Celtic, Germanic, and Slavic cultures. The various influences mixed and increasingly adapted to Christianity over time. Some customs remained in their original form, such as folk superstitions and poems. Others disappeared completely under the pressure of the Christian church. Paganism in Slavic lands survived in the motifs of jewelry and object decoration, in folk healing, or in the form of festivals. The winter and summer solstices, Carnival, Easter, Walpurgis Night, Midsummer, All Souls Day, Advent, and Christmas all mirror original pagan celebrations, but were renamed and their meanings adapted to Christianity. Very interesting. It's always interesting, too, they're talking about in the Slavic lands, is I'm Croatian, and my family over there, they're always telling stories about how people, they like to steal jewelry, and like there's something about, yeah, some sort of like power inside of people's jewelry or some shit like that. Where's the well at over here? Is that what that is? Where was your guys' shout out? Like an England shout out? If I had like a Jaffa Cake livery or something, I think you guys would have got it then. I think we're up this way. I think because we're in pagan lands, I think the horse is tripped out. I think this is the right way. It looks like it. The Shire, Scotland Shire, Leicestershire, So many shires. Worcestershire. I think this is the right way. I'm getting kind of lost, though. Okay, wait, after... I think it should just be right through here and to the left. Shit, I forget. Are you guys in Scotland or England? You guys are in Scotland, huh? This is this little village over here. It's a charcoal burners camp. This isn't... I don't think this is where... Guess we can go talk. We can go ask around over here. Oh, chill, chill. I don't know why I keep thinking circle is the way to get off of this thing. Then hell yeah, we gave you guys...
God bless.
We did. We gave a shout out then. We said that the Scottish people, beautiful country, beautiful people. Let's put our talking clothes on again.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Get a whiff of that. Nothing like the smell of fresh charcoal in your dog's lungs in the morning. I don't think there's anything over here for our quest, really. I don't think these... I don't think I could talk to any of these guys. I will. I'm sorry. I just get England and Scotland confused a lot. It's like my sister's always traveling back and forth. And then it's like her flatmate's family lives in England, so it's like sometimes they're in Scotland, sometimes they're in England. So then when people are like, "Oh, I'm in Scotland now," or like I'm in England now, I always get like confused. This was not the way that we wanted to go. I think we do want to go back and go to that clearing. Go towards D, that's the hill. Yeah, I want to go, let's go back through the way that we came though. If we could find it, because I want to go up that, like, up the way behind the outhouse. I'm already getting lost now. I just gotta find that little cliff. Which is right here, I think.
Oh,
Is that it? I can't tell where I'm going now. Whoa! I think this is the right... Yeah, here we go. I want to break my horse's legs. Here we go. Now we're going the right way. It's very easy to get turned around in the forests here.
whoa, whoa.
Go hang out with your buddies. hang out with your buddies. Let's go up this path.
God bless you.
Okay, path up behind the outhouse. See, there's a bunch of pagan shit over here, too. It's like, which way should we go? This is the clearing. No, this isn't the clearing that she's talking about. That's like over here. I think we need to go up and to the left. We do play a lot of Skyrim still. Well, not as much as we should be. Whoa. It's like what? Oh! Bro, fucking asshole, fucking ran me over. Yeah, we're doing frickin' whatchamacallit, VR playthrough of Skyrim. Oh shit, I see. Oh, Whiterun, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, Shire and Neon have been there since, like, basically the very beginning of that playthrough. Crosses in the rocks. Do we want to climb up this? Can we climb up that? I'm not taking shit from a grave. Was it Faendal? I think Faendal's still alive, or was it Lydia? Did Faendal die too? Did he die? I think Faendal's still alive. Lydia's definitely dead. She got killed by the Red Guards. Where are these crosses at? Oh, this way. It's really hard for me to tell, like, which direction I'm supposed to be going with these cliffs over here. I think this is right. When did Faendal die? Maybe that's why I think I was looking for him again later in the playthrough and I couldn't find him. And then yeah, Skyrim was amazing. I wouldn't say Skyrim was my first RPG though. Definitely I'd played Fallout New Vegas before that, at least I remember. Is this the clearing or no? That's still the river over there. I think it's somewhere over here. And then I did beat it the first time too. My first playthrough is actually the only time that I completely finished the main story. Took you 10 years to finish it. And I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, but I'm getting a little lost now. Like, that's the river over there. So this clearing's gotta be right around here somewhere. Go uphill, yeah, it's gotta be right here, huh? Time is it? It's starting to get a little, not late, but in the afternoon. Oh.
Sick!
Get him. sorry. Okay, this is where we want to be. That Dawnstar chest, yeah. There's a couple of chests I think that are hidden in some weird spots. I think there's a couple like under the map in Whiterun. Okay, we're here. We're here and it looks like people have been here. Yeah, there's one in Solitude. There's one in Whiterun. And then, yeah, Melody, we do a modded, it's a modded playthrough, but it's not crazy mods or anything like that. Just the, like, mods to get VR working, basically. There's a couple mods in there, too, but I've seen all sorts of crazy mods, too. Fucking Thomas the Tank Engine flying around. I wonder if I should have taken something from that dude's storehouse and used it to track where these guys are. I kind of want to find this clearing right here first. Oh, what's this?
Here's another camp.
Oh, here we go.
That fella can tell me something about it.
We just stumbled upon it. Oi! You poaching, eh?
Nice camp. All these hides.
Some bloody maniac walking up, poaching?
Fucking hell!
Gamekeeper Vostatek has been looking for you.
What does he want? The garlic I harvest here?
He wants us to go and see the Troskovitz bailiff together.
I ain't going. I'd rather croak out here in the forest. So keep your distance.
You don't seem to understand who you're talking to. I didn't come here to talk shit about garlic.
I'm a fucking maniac.
You're gonna listen, and listen well. Because if you haven't twigged yet, I've got the upper hand here. Understand?
Fuck it. All right.
We're going to see the bailiff.
We're going.
All right.
No fucking poaching. Fuck, we're going all the way back? Holy shit.
I've got another poaching lowlife for you. He chose the forest round Vidlac Pond.
No, please!
It's too late for begging. You're for the noose.
Another one. Another one down. There's two of them now. Are they just all gonna end up there?
In the Chronicle.
They're just all gonna end up there? Let's put our nice clothes on. We still have blood on our face.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean more?
Did we do
sound like
this
this isn't
dialogue
the first
already? I
time.
think we did. I
But
can't
we
tell
found
now.
someone buried here. Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Let's definitely wash ourselves up. Yeah, they all stay on this tree. That's pretty funny. So you started playing Skyrim because of Kingdom Come. Yeah. It's interesting because I remember when the first Kingdom Come came out. Think about what I just said there. When the first Kingdom Come came out, Kingdom Come came and went. Oh, no. Oh, see, I'm mistaken. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. I started playing, I got interested in Kingdom Come through Skyrim. I remember it gave me sort of like hardcore Skyrim vibes. Oh shit, it was still on. Wow. So wait, where do we want to go now? I think we have to go back to Vostatek, huh? Yeah, let's just wash ourselves. Why do I keep thinking circle is the way to get, like, what game did I just play that there was a horse or something and circle was the way to get off? I wonder if it was Final Fantasy. I wonder if it was the get off of... I can't remember now. Look at that. Now 10 years later, you guys are freaking married. Oh, shit. And now he's got to watch the kids when you play. That's what happens. But, thank you for dropping by, Melody. Be safe out there. But I don't think we need to talk to anybody in here, do we? What's our inventory looking like? Hope you have a fun drive. Later. I think we're good. I don't think we have anything that we need to sell, really. So let's go. Let's go to Vostatek. We're gonna stroll through town, though, because that's more culturally appropriate, I feel like. That'd be rude to be sprinting through town on a horse, right? That's gonna be me when me and Lady Rose have kids.
Christ, what now?
She's gonna be like, I wanna play.
What a cheap old man.
Shit. Can't wait until I have kids one day and then they could play games with me. It'll be like having friends again.
Keep your eyes on the road, you
Chill out, lady. She's the fool, man. You don't see a horse coming up on you? Like, we're literally just at a light trot here. I don't know if we can kick a chicken, but I'm pretty sure I can kill one. Pretty sure we can kill one for sure, and then I'm pretty sure that the whole town will be very upset with us. But a big part of this game is, or at least in the lore of this game, right, is like being a good Christian man. And so that's how I've been playing my Henry, is a lot of the decisions that I'm making is like, well, what would a good Christian man do? Do you think a good Christian man would kick a chicken? Only if it was possessed, probably. You guys stopped at 2 because they cost too much. Yeah, I'd like to have 2. I think she likes the idea of 3. I think we actually both like the idea of 3, but then I could tell already, like you said, the cost of it all. It's like have 2 really good kids or have 3 meh, you know? Just kidding. But yeah, I think 2 would be cool. What does this guy
No
want?
longer calling me Hans, then?
Well, see, I discovered the truth of the matter.
Uh-oh. What happened, Joachim?
Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
Wow.
How many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a lot more of us.
Freaking Hans.
It happens all the time. Well, you should report him. They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike.
So,
What about his
chances
debt?
are you won't be seeing your money from hands again, will you?
I suppose not. Well, lesson learned, at least.
I'd like to
See what he's
purchase
got for
something.
sale.
Take your pick.
Does Neon eat meat? Are you a vegan too, or just a vegetarian? Lady Rose is also a vegetarian. She also doesn't eat meat. You only kick chicken in Old Fable games. This guy's got some decent stuff, but how much money do we have? 280. I mean, do we want any of this? I think we're chilling. Oh, cool. We got a new level. Fuck yeah. Neon eats meat. For some reason, for a split second, I read that as Neon eats cat. And I think my brain mixed up that Nyan cat and Neon and yeah, you sound like Lady Rose. Yeah, cheese. Cheese on everything. Cheese and potatoes and roasted veggies. Shit, where are we going now? Vostatech. This guy kept calling us hands for the longest time, and we were telling him every time. They were like, dude, that's not me.
You silly doggy.
Alright, hopefully there's no more poachers. I'm done with the poachers, but I feel like there's going to be one more. Yeah, pasta too. Yeah, pasta is a big one that she likes too. Pasta, cheese. Carbs, bread. Shit fucks me up because I'm a type 1 diabetic. I can't really indulge in that too much. But yeah, we still make it work though, you know. There's always something to eat. Yeah, it's a little tough, you know. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just fucking pain in the ass, expensive. Pain in the ass, expensive. They should add a type 1 diabetes mod to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then because the insulin doesn't exist, you get to play the game for like 15 minutes and then you die every time. Do I need insulin? Yeah. Yeah, type 1 diabetics I typically do. Hey. Bob, wake up. He's having a bad dream. You awake?
Whoa!
This is our guy. You awake? Wait. Wolfie. Wait. Are you awake? What's going on with you? Shh. You scared the fuck out of me, dog. He's just knocked out. He's just freaking knocked out. Yeah, well, I guess my health insurance pays for it. Let's talk to Vostatech, let's see.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, we dealt with the
Took care of that
poachers.
poacher. He's in the hands of the bailiff now.
Excellent. Who was this crook?
Some arsehole pretending he was there picking garlic.
Lovely.
Garlic picker.
Here's the reward I promised. And now I'll drink to it, I reckon. We can both have a little celebration. What do you say?
I think I'll leave that up to you. You've had more practice than me.
No, I want to celebrate.
Is there anything more I can help you with?
I don't need anything more from you.
And is there some other gamekeeper around?
Lad, the only proper gamekeeper around here is me. But Nabokov has a gamekeeper too. You could try him.
Uh-huh. And what's his name?
Varel, as in barrel. Go and see him.
Where does he live?
Close to Nabokov Mill. He's got a cottage on a hill and his eye on the surroundings. We're both having trouble with this. How to say it? This ghost. So it might be worth talking about if it's still troubling him.
Well, you got me curious. Thanks for the tip.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, ask Varel. Where's he at? Down here. Cool. Well, fuck, dude. I say we go figure... I say let's go do this. Let's go check out the Romani people. Yeah, God bless the NHS. Yeah, my sister's always talking about that, Shiz. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know the system that we got going on over here. Yeah, I don't know. Very expensive. Very expensive, and I don't know the solution to it. Because sometimes I think, you know, well, fuck, we could have like an NHS type of thing. What time is it real quick?
Whoa!
I was like, we could have, you know, well, we try to have, you know, some universal healthcare type of shit here, but it still ends up being really expensive. And, sometimes I think it's just insurance companies trying to take advantage and this and that, and the government trying to take advantage. But sometimes I think too is just the nature of the UK is, you know, obviously it's smaller than the United States, so. But I don't know. I don't know shit about the inner workings of healthcare or anything like that. So all I know is that they do like they increase the consumer price by like thousands of percent here for no good reason. Uh-oh. I will mind my own business. Yeah, we'll mind our own business, don't worry. But, yeah, hopefully for my work, once I get into our union, we have really good health benefits. That's kind of the goal for me. And then once, because I pay for like the state healthcare, basically the whatever California healthcare. Every year it gets more expensive. Every year they cover less and less. And then, but once me and Lady Rose get married, in next year I'll be on her insurance for work. And then, like I said, once I get into the union that I work for, once I become like a full-fledged union member, that shit's. That cat just like gliding away. Their shit's really good. I won't have to worry about. I shouldn't have to worry about the healthcare anymore. Yeah, I'm typically of the same persuasion as you two. Cosmetic stuff is. But then too, like, I get it though too, some people make bad lifestyle choices. Like, it depends on like what you got going on, I guess. Like, you know, obviously I didn't do, my shit was genetic, but then I guess you could also argue that maybe my parents shouldn't have, you know, they probably, you know, they have health problems too. Is like, if you have health problems, maybe you shouldn't be having children. But then it's like, I get it too. It's like, why deny people the joy of that life? And you know, we should live in a society where shit like that can get handled. And but then on the flip side too, I also understand that the shit's expensive, and you know, people need to get paid for the medicine that they make and blah 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 whatever. And it's Complicated shies. Time do we got here? It's only 6 p.m. in game. Shit, we're getting a phone call right now too. Our wedding is in next June, but guys, I'm getting a phone call here. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick, but I'm still here. We're still gonna be going, but just no mic for a second.
Greetings to you. Greetings. What do you need?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners!
Let's play.
Why did I even agree to this? I'm going to lose my money again. Well, that's not worth mentioning. And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
Time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought. What's the whole survived
And
flood,
now we'll see.
plagues and fires and failed harvests. But now we face a far greater catastrophe.
Hopefully I'll do it again.
You all know full well what I'm talking. What's the hold up, innkeeper? Cities. Everyone here knows someone who has moved away for a better life, they say. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other. Everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street. What's more, the proudest cities build walls so nobody can see all that filth. But we know they're detestable to kings,
Well,
noblemen, and
you're
even
not afraid of anything.
and they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough.
Courage!
If they can't provide for themselves, let them die.
There! That turned out all right.
I wonder how long I'll be stuck.
What rotten luck! If I was you, I'd take it. Now I'll show you how it's done.
Greetings. Good to see you, friend. Come in here. It's time
It ain't
you
going
all
my
heard
way
right.
today.
We've survived drought, we've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about. Cities. I'm a bit peckish. Everyone here knows someone who has moved away. For a better life, they said. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other. Everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street. What's more,
Sacra!
the proudest cities build walls so nobody can see all that filth. But we know they're detestable to kings and noblemen and even gods.
And they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough. If they can't provide for
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Ugh.
My God.
Hey, where's that beer?
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I'll be right there.
All right, we're back. Okay, this will be easier to explain. Not over the chat.
Well, hurrah.
Oh, did she beat us? She fucking beat us. Real quick, we're just spending the night here too. We're gonna spend the night in this town because it's 7 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock. It's gonna get dark soon, and then in the morning, we're gonna go to that Romani camp and go check out what's going on over there and go visit Tomcat. But basically with that dice game, let's see if somebody else wants to sit down so we could play him. I don't think we could play her again. We could play her again. I kind of want to play somebody else.
Well, you want another?
Let's go one more game. Why don't we play? We'll play another game.
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
But basically, I don't know what playing with a badge is. I think those are like little boosts or whatever. I'm down to do another Wagoners.
Let's play.
I think they give you like little perks and whatnot. No, see, I can't play her again. She better not have just taken my money. It's very possible that she did. I think the game just glitched out there. Well, basically, the ones are worth 100 points. Fives are worth 500 points. And then if you get a 1, 2, if you get 5 numbers in a row, like in sequence, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think that's worth like 1,000 points or something like that. And then if you get 3 of the same number, it's that number 100. Like if you have 3 1s, then it's 300. And then if you have 3 4s, it's 400. 3 5s, I think, is 500, I think. I can't remember exactly what the rules are, but it's something like that. But it's just like a little dice gambling game that, for some reason, nobody else wants to play over here. We'll just keep pounding beers, I guess. Just hanging out at the bar. We actually need to buy more beer.
What can I do for you?
But yeah, it's not really like too complicated
Show
of
me your
a...
wares.
I don't think it's really that strategic or anything. It's just like this little... It's got no beer for me.
What can you do?
What kind of innkeeper has no beer? Excuse me.
How can I help you, sir?
I'll have a look at your wares.
We drank all their beer. Wine, I guess? Fucking cheap wine? No, let's get some better wine. Fuck it, let's get fine wine.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
What would you say to this?
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you, and come again, sir.
Okay, get some wine. Nobody wants to play more dice. I'm like down to get a couple more games of dice in here.
Greetings. Good day.
See, we still can't... Oh, we can make a military sword. We should make that. Steel and iron. That's all we need. And then steel and scrap metal, too. We could do a little bit of smithing today. Scrap metal is good. I think we have fastening materials. And what else do we need? Steel and iron. I'll take all of his steel and 1 iron. Shit, he doesn't want to sell me anything right now. Come on, man. You don't want to do any business? That's terrible. Surprised nobody wants to play. I'm just trying to kill a couple more hours, but I guess we'll just go to bed. We'll call it an early night. So what time is it? What is it? 8 o'clock almost? We'll just wait in our room for a little bit, I guess.
Well,
Let's go until 8 in the morning. Hopefully this blacksmith wants to sell me this shit. I just need some iron from him. We can make a much better sword, I'm pretty sure.
I hate sleeping.
What am I doing? Put that away. All right, morning time. Good morning, Mutt.
Here you go. Take it.
Give you a whole cooked chicken. Does he not want it? Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
There he is. Shit, you know what? I think we have
You're my doggy, eh?
I think we have perk points to divvy out too. We do have some strength perk points. What do we have? Strength will make it easier to win fights in a clinch. Ooh, that's a good one. Higher strength, easier it'll be to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Slightly more damage requires strength. This one's kind of good too. Let's do this one. Boop 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 doo boo. Survival skills. Quality of beds. Fresh blood. Get furs and trophies. If you hit your target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. Ooh, that's a good one. Bows will be a little better now. Get that bread.
God grant you health.
That cheap wine didn't make me drunk at all. Oh, he does want to
Have a look at
trade.
the wares.
Shit, what did I need from him? Iron and steel. I think I just needed, what, 1 iron? I think I needed 1 iron, and I'll take all of his steel.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this. Very well, then. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay, Okay, military sword. Yeah, I think this is going to be much better. The blunt damage isn't as good, but the stab and the slash damage is much better. Let's do it. Let's make it. Oh, the wine is getting us a little drunk. Start our morning off with a little bit of smithing.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
No, you're not. That's good. Don't worry. We're good. I was burning it a little bit.
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Should be almost done with this one.
I can't keep hitting the same place.
I'm not hitting the same place. There we go. You could see what being addicting, the song or this little game of smithing. Because the smithing thing is, oh, I can keep whistling. Yeah, we'll do it. Next one we smith. The smithing mini game, this little thing, it's like fun the first 2 times you do it, and now it like actually starts becoming work. And then sometimes, yeah, I find myself like thinking about that little tune in the middle of the day now, and I'm like making coffee and. Did we make? Yeah, I think we made it good. Oh yeah, that's much better. This thing is much better. I think it gives me more charisma and speech too. No, that can't be right. I'm getting more charisma and speech because I'm drunk. The blunt damage isn't as good, but it's better. It's a better weapon altogether. Boom. And boom. We could sell that hunting sword now, too. Yeah, it'll get stuck in your head forever. There's more to it. It goes... Something like that.
Can't get any better than this.
Will not get any better than that. What's going on, Charles? If I use a shield with one-handed weapons, it takes damage when you block instead of your weapon. Interesting. I had that shield, but I feel like the shield is gonna be really cumbersome. I like the feel of just like going around with the sword, you know? I think we could make some more shit real quick, too. Could make an axe real quick. Thank you, Shire. Hope you had a good weekend, Charles. Hope you're having a nice Monday. Let's make this axe really quick. Yeah, there's a couple different songs that they whistle, I think, but that seems to be like the default one that Henry likes.
for fuck's sake.
That's usually where it cuts out, where he stops whistling, because that's usually like when I start to flip the piece over. I guess I wasn't hammering in time enough.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
I feel like I'm hammering in rhythm, I don't know. And then sometimes the other blacksmith starts whistling too to like try to mess me up. Like that right there, that's the other guy. Becomes like a blacksmith whistling contest. They should have a blacksmith whistling Olympics. But see, this is what it's like to be like a blacksmith in Skyrim. This is just their life for hours on end. This is like their perspective. And then US Dragonborn comes running down this like little path over here looking like a moron, you know?
Master, eh, mutt?
Let's shave this guy down.
Sharp as a razor.
Sell the shies. Is there anything that we need repaired?
Need something repaired.
So oh no. Yeah, I'm down to get that repaired. Let's fuck it. Yeah, let's fix as much of this up as we can. This shit's kind of expensive to fix. That's really expensive to fix. Fuck it, we'll fix the hose. Yeah, let's haggle on that.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Buy 100 iron daggers,
Very
yeah.
well.
Freaking. Everyone kind of defaults to iron daggers in Skyrim, huh? What, he doesn't want to haggle with me, why? Why?
Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
You're an asshole,
Take
dude.
care,
Why? I
Fred.
thought that was a good deal. I usually default to making, like, iron chest armor is usually what I feel like
I'll have a look at the wares.
I default to. I think it's because the iron daggers, I think, give you the most bang for your buck for that smithing skill. I think we're good here. He's fed up with me. He doesn't even want to haggle.
Pleasure doing business.
Fuck
Take
you,
care.
dude. We wouldn't even do anything to him. What does this guy want? He's just hanging out? Alright, so we got a new sword. We got this military sword. Okay, shit. Where are we going? We're gonna go visit the Romani people today. Right? Because what's this other quest? Where am I supposed to find the Cumans camp? I'd be down to go look for the Cumans too. I just don't know. I'll have it marked on the map. It'll probably be easy to go see Tomcat. Because I stood up for the Cumans. Their leader told me where I could find their camp. Should be somewhere to the west, under the cliffs, near the Rock Tower Pond. Should go there and try to talk to them. Like, I'm pretty sure this is Rock Tower Pond, if I'm not mistaken. Under the cliffs, like, it's gotta be this camp. I think it's that. I think it's that camp. Tomcat, yeah, this is Tomcat. He lives over here. He's in this nomad Romani camp. There's also another quest over here too. I think this is where we should go today. 'Cause I've been wanting to visit this guy since the very beginning of the game. He was supposed to give me like some combat tips, and now we're like past the point where that would be useful. Oh shit, we could go to the poachers down here too. No, let's go to the nomads camp. How do we freaking get there? Go down towards the way we go to Samine, and we make a right at that oak tree. And then go down the road in the middle. Should take us straight there. Alright, where's the horse?
What was I thinking of?
Let's go. We're fed. We have a little bit of food in us. We have some wine. Let's fill up on some alcohol before we leave. Just be constantly drunk. Alright. Alright, we have a little bit of a journey ahead of us now. Okay, we got Mutt with us. We'll pick up the speed once we get out of town. I don't want to be rude and trample people. It's not what a good Christian man would do. Alright, let's go. People always getting stuck here, warhorse. Fix that. Fix that. Put a patch that breaks the entire game but fixes that one problem. I love having this horse now. I don't even need to think about where I'm going. Wrong way. This way. You know what? We have money for this guy's riddle now. I'm down to talk to this guy. I'll do your riddle.
Hey there, you. Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time. Hmm?
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
It's just like so expensive for a riddle, dude. Like 100 groschen for a fucking riddle. Are you kidding me? But let's do it.
Why not?
We're rich.
I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
What the fuck? For every bee? Well, I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to know for every bee in the hive, dude? I mean, I don't fucking... Oh, I guess... Okay, it was 5 groschen. I see what he's saying. It was 5 for all, like, for all the animals. 5 for all the hens collectively, I believe, right? Then 15 for the bees, so that's 20. And then 20 for the... 20 for the spider, that's 40 groschen, but I can't remember now how many he said that he got at the beginning.
Tell me the riddle again.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
But I'm gonna assume that the cat has eaten the hens and the bees and the spider. Wait, 5 for the hens, 15 for the bees, and 20 for the spider. Why 30? Why do you think 30? 5 for the hens, 15 for the bees is 20 already, plus 20 for the spider is 40. I think it's 50 groschen, because then I bet you the cat gets 10 groschen, but the cat took the money from all of them, is what I think. So that's why I say 50 groschen, 10 that the cat gets as a base, and then either like the spider takes the groschen from the bees, and then the hen takes the spider's money, and then I think the cat eats the hens. Well, I'm just curious, why do you think 30 though? I think it's 50. I feel like I should go 50. I think I'm gonna go 50. Goes up by 5, then 10, followed by 5, then 10 again, maybe. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 5. According to his own rules, then how much does the cat get? Interesting. I like that too. That feels good too. We're just sitting here in silence, like staring at this guy. With our mouth slightly open. Oh, that's interesting. I like your way of looking at it too. Now I'm really conflicted. Count the legs, maybe. Interesting as well. Okay. How you doing, Admiral? That's a good suggestion too. Okay, so wait, two legs equals 5 groschen. 2 legs equals 5 groschen, right? For the hens, 2 legs. Then it was the bees. For each set of two legs. For each set of 2 legs is 5 groschen. 2 legs for the hens. Is it a trap? I don't think it's a trap. I think this makes sense. I think this actually makes sense too. Because watch. 2 legs for the hens, 5 groschen. Then a bee has 6 legs. That's 3 pairs of 2. That's 15 groschen for the bees. Spider has 8 legs, right? That's 4 sets of 2. That's 20 groschen. Then a cat, 4 legs, 2 sets of 2 legs would be 10. I don't think that's a trap. That actually makes the most sense to me. That makes the most sense. 10. I'm doing 10.
Exactly.
Boom.
2.5 groschen
Fucking
for each
Akbar,
leg.
dude.
What happened to the farmer in the
Nice.
end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dog.
That was a nice suggestion, though,
Just the
too,
2
Shire.
legs, to be sure. But you
Freaking
guessed
nice,
right.
dude.
You earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
Take the money. Should we learn something new? I mean, he's probably going to give us like a skill I think is better. Star Wars joke. See, if it's a movie joke, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be like, oh, why would it be a trap? But hell yeah, Admiral, dude, that was fucking great. I think I'm up for something new.
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
Tavern or travels? Let's... Travels.
What have you to tell me from your travels?
When the sun is up, go wherever you like. But when the day is done, don't stray into the woods or off the beaten track. Nowadays, there are folks everywhere just waiting to fleece you, be they noble or peasant. And those scoundrels tend to frequent the paths that are off the beaten track.
Yes. I do believe I've come across a fair few people like that.
That was...
And
I should have
live
taken the
to
money.
Tell the tale. Long may it last. Farewell.
I should have taken the money. That was terrible fucking... Oh, you improved our survival skill. Oh, we got our groschen back, too. Okay, yeah, that was alright. Fuck yeah, we almost lost 100 groschen. Damn, yeah, I didn't even think about the legs. That was a good call right there. Okay, Nomad's Camp, that's where we were going. We got held up there for a second. Just imagine being that riddle guy and like watching Henry just stare at you with a slightly open mouth for like 15 minutes. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you guys. No, don't be sorry, Shire. That was a good suggestion, too. I like that, too. I think it made more sense than my... What was my thing was... Jesus Christ. Follow the path, but at a nice speed. My thing was that the cat stole all the money from everybody. Like, mine was stupid. Yeah, mine was silly. I was getting like too existential about it. I was like, well, maybe the spider ate the bees, and then the hen ate the spider, and then the cat ate the hens. I was trying to think of like a medieval, like, doesn't that sound like a medieval fable type of like story? Like, I was trying to think like a medieval person. Okay, then we make a right here. Right? We're at this tree, and then this road should take us straight to where we want to go. Yeah, but once we started doing the math with the legs, it all started making sense. Shit. House. Which path do we take? I think this is path, or do we take this path? I think we take this path, actually. Thank you, it was brilliant-minded. I try. I was trying to think outside of the box. Admiral, you just finished the first one. Have you played this one yet? The first one I loved too. This one I think is great. I think this one's even... I think this one's even better than the first one. I think you could really tell that they, like, they put a lot of more you could just tell that they put, like, more personality, and not in, like, a attention-grabbing type. You could just tell that they're, like, way more confident in the product that they put out, I think. All of the like, there's, like, a little bit more humor, and Henry, I feel like, so far is, like, a little more fleshed out from the first game. The combat is, like, easier, but in a good way too. Like, I feel like they just streamlined the combat a little bit better. Makes a little bit more sense, I think, but it's definitely, like, a little bit more forgiving too, which I think the combat in the first one was really, really freaking difficult. The especially, like, the bow, the arrows feel way better. The game looks beautiful, obviously. What else? I can't remember in the first one. I don't think they gave you the 3 clothing slots, but now you could switch between 3 different, like, loadouts of clothes on the fly, basically, without with the exception of being in combat. So, like, I have, like, a combat thing, and then, like, a charisma outfit, and then, like, a sneaking one, and then I feel like all of the stats, all the charisma, speech, all that, all the speech checks, all that, I feel like in a good way is like the same from the first game. I feel like they did a really good job in the first game with all that type of stuff. I'm loving how, like, all the NPCs, like, the whole world is just really, like, reactive to each other, I feel, or, like, to everything within it. I feel like the characters remember shit that you did, and they, like, just in a way that makes sense too. I don't know how to describe it. Like, they just recognize you, they remember things, yeah. What else? I'm pretty sure we're going the right way here. All of the quests, I keep just thinking, like, whenever we finish a quest, I just think that, like, the payoff is so good. And, like, not in terms of the item that you get, but just, like, the satisfaction of completing that quest and, like, meeting a character. I just feel like the way that the game leads you to certain areas is just really, like, natural and organic, and I don't know, it just feels good. It feels good to play. And I don't know if we went the right way at this point. I think we are. I think we are going the right way. And then we're doing a hardcore playthrough here where you have to pick at least 3 negative traits. So and that there's other things too, like the weapon reticle is gone. There's a couple different things that are a little bit different. Shit, like, I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, but I actually feel like we might need to go up here. I have been to the nomad camp once before, but I came from the other direction over here. This looks like a path. I was there once before, and then I didn't explore it because it was nighttime, and they didn't seem very appreciative of me being in there. I'm going the back way. Ooh, there's a dog. There's wild dogs here. I would rather not. I think you're right. That was Tom. Yeah, I haven't met Tomcat yet. Oh, is this... Where's Tomcat's fighting ring? Over here? Okay, up here. Maybe is it up in here? I think it's up in here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Careful, horsey. Okay, shit. Sounds awesome. Gothic 2 feel. I'm not familiar with what that is. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why we went hardcore. I don't really have a good reason for doing it. I forgot that this game was like you already had to eat and sleep. I'm so used to like hardcore modes, adding that sort of stuff, and that's really what I wanted, was just like a need to eat and sleep. And then yeah, it is super hard to get lost here. Actually, Shire, we have a map, which is actually really kind of them to give you, I guess, in a hardcore mode. Like, but basically our character like marker doesn't show up on the map, so like wherever we are, the map looks the same. So I just know that we're over here somewhere, and and then even like the compass doesn't give you any cardinal directions, so you just have to kind of like memorize where you are. That's Tomcat. I wanna enter from like, I'm gonna pretend like I haven't seen any of this. I want to enter from like the actual front of the village, so we can talk to everybody. La 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 la. I didn't see this. I don't see this. I don't see this. I don't see this. I don't see it. I don't see it. I think this is... Alright, whatever. We'll start from over here. This is not the front of the village, but this is like... Fuck, where are we? This is like somewhere over here. I think we're on like this left side of the village. It's a really old German RPG. What was it called? Gothic 2. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay, let's talk to these guys. See if anybody wants to talk. These guys are basically like the pagans that they're Romani, Slavic. These guys are Romani, I guess, in the game.
What's up?
Hello?
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area.
Oh, here we go. I need this information too.
Do you know where it is?
What do you want from them? They are Lache Manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja talk to Voivod. Gajo. They have baktalo more.
They're like whispering about me, I'm pretty sure.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area.
Should change my outfit.
Yay. What do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the Voivod. Take care.
The who? The Voiva?
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temeraf. The Voivod will want to talk to you.
She looks like she's on drugs, dude. She just like fucking walked straight up to me. It was just like said some crazy shit and looked at me like with this weird look in my in her eye.
Do you buy wolf ears?
That's right. You get a few groschen for every dead animal.
This guy's a nut. But I will sell them. Can I haggle?
Here they are.
A dead wolf is a good wolf.
The Vivalde wants to talk to me. Who's the Vivalde, dude? I don't know if I want to talk to the Vivalde. Why does he want to talk to me? Are you the Vivalde?
I apologize.
Are you the Vivalde?
at him, that gato.
Go and see the vulva? What the fuck are they telling me to go see? What are they fucking telling me to? Their chief. I thought you said their chef for a second. I'm like, what kind of fucking society is this? Fucking run by the chefs, dude? Run by the cook, runs the whole town? Yeah, I've been trying to sell those wolf ears for a while.
The voivod will want to talk to you. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Aye, down by the pond. What do you want from them, anyway?
They got into a fight in Troskowitz, and the locals want me to go and talk to them.
Just talk, right? Don't you dare do anything to them.
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them.
She gave me like the fucking snap and the hand thing, you know?
On them when they're bathing in a pond. Woodbacht, sastipen.
I have no problems with the humans at this moment in time, per se.
Kajos, Romani. Yeah, greetings.
The thing about the humans in this game is I'm pretty sure they're my people. Like, I'm pretty sure some of them are Croatian. And maybe not in the sense of Croatia as the country as it is now, but I'm pretty sure they mention Croatia in here when they say Sigismund is he's a representative of somewhere, and they go Croatia.
G'day.
Mordecai.
What do you need, my friend?
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
Sure.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
My friend, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotst du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Sheinem Dank, mein Freund. Sheinem Dank.
This Henry, I mean, he must know of the Jewish religion, though, right? Like, he's just never seen a Jewish person before.
How's it going?
Oy vey. Chometz ben Yaim. Bad, fortunately. Thanks for asking.
Fortunately? That sounds more like misfortune, doesn't it?
Was machst du, mein Freund? What misfortune? If I was better off, people would envy me or want to borrow money. And those are two things I can do without.
I'll have a look at the wares.
He's like a moneylender, too. What does he have? He's got a mace. I mean, a mace would not be a bad weapon to have. Just on hand, right? It might not be a bad thing to have. I know, yeah, he was uneducated. Yeah, and it only has been a few months, but my Henry did learn how to read. And then, but like, just being a Christian, wouldn't you be, like, you'd have to be aware of the Jewish religion at least, because that's where, like, Christianity comes from, or at least your Old Testament is the Torah. So I'm just curious, but maybe in the Middle Ages, maybe at this time, maybe Christians, maybe they didn't. Yeah, maybe people didn't know. I kind of want to buy this mace, honestly, but I'd rather make a mace if I could. 167. We have 413 gold. Let's get it just in case, honestly. We'll get it as like a peace,
I'd like to discuss the
it's
price.
like a peace offering.
Mir kommen, Freund.
You know, we'll come into the village and spend some money, you know?
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this.
I'm trying to be respectful.
Hey, you convince me with that price. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Shit, I wish I had an extra spot to, Honestly, we'll just have two. We'll have two weapons on. And then if we need to use a bow and arrow, we'll use it. I'll keep a bow and arrow on these attires, I guess. But I just want that mace just in case there's someone with some heavy armor out there. Okay, where... Assuming that this the Vivalde is over here. The Vivalde sounds so intimidating to me. Healing herbs, dude. They got that fucking ganj here. Herbs played an important role not only in medieval cuisine, but also formed the basis of herbal medicine. Knowledge about them spread either through oral tradition, herbalists in rural areas, or among monks and scholars from ancient texts. Many herbs could be administered as teas, decoctions. I don't know why. Long cooking, infusions, steeping in hot water, extracts, cold macerations, tinctures, soaking in alcohol, steeped in vinegar, juice, or concentrates for gargling. Adding honey or sugar did not enhance the effectiveness of herbal products, but improved their taste. In addition to internal use, herbs were applied in the form of creams, ointment, compresses, or oils dissolved in water. Sometimes it was recommended to sleep on pillows filled with dried plants. It was believed, especially in rural areas, that the properties of herbs were influenced by the time and occasion of their harvesting, example on Midsummer Eve at midnight, and use of special incantations. Interesting. They have a nice view over here.
They try to tell us charms and spells.
That's definitely the,
The
that's...
voivode will want to talk to you.
Ooh, they've obviously been summoning me here or something. Pretty sure that's the human camp there, though. And fucking mutt, dude. Be careful. What are you doing? Look at this guy. Mutt.
Heel. Heel. Come here.
I don't like him on the edge like that. We got dice. Is this the Vivode? Oh, it's the Vivode. You're beautiful. Can I give you a kiss, in respect?
I'm sorry.
She's so kind.
It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Yes, I'm a god. That should be a speech option. Just like I'm the king now.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romani had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She says a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shasha.
Never, Shasha.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she is here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivod? I will reward you, do not worry.
Only if you give me your daughter's hand in marriage and 12 of your finest virgins. That's my deal for my Henry as his agent, as his medieval agent. I think that's a good deal. His daughter and 12 of their finest virgins, and we'll do it.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika.
I'm also god of this village now. I forgot to add that to our agreement.
Where's her tent?
Yeah, where's her tent at?
Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name. But I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything. And if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect.
Damn, why Bojena? Why is she being... She's nice to us.
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No.
But...
I said no.
I just mean...
I am Voivod. And that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of
I'm
safe from
Voivod
the
now.
king,
Me.
guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. See you soon, my friend.
I'm Voivod now. I'm Voivod now. I'm Voivod now. Just throw a temper tantrum. Okay.
Huh? I should...
What's life like here in the
Just
camp?
randomly talk to
Free.
this guy?
My friend, free.
This guy's
Your
stoned.
settled life, that is not for me. Being cooped up in one place all day would be the death of me. Nic nane prepuf aiso sa romanolilo.
This guy isn't one of them, I don't think.
What did you say? It almost sounded like a curse.
Ah, that was just a bit of wisdom.
You mean a proverb?
Najanav, maybe. We have wise sayings for everything, Gajo.
And perhaps a bit of magic, too, eh?
Kora chacho. But they are not spells. We're very superstitious folks, that's all.
Nomads, you mean?
Ha! Romale, you will not find a more superstitious people than us.
How do you make your living when you're constantly on the road?
Everyone does the work he knows. Usually things to do with horses, trade and blacksmithing.
And what do you do?
Me? I make sure our luck does not run out.
Right. That must be
What's
tiring
that
work
mean?
then, eh?
Tell me about it. Playing dice requires wisdom.
Isn't luck more important?
Solvaqueres, Gajo. There is no luck involved. When you have wisdom and a free mind, you accept fate. Lady Luck only smiles on those who know how to accept fate.
Why is your camp here?
Because we found a gold mine here, but we are so humble you would never know it.
I'm glad you've been so lucky. Would you invite me to a feast?
Nah, you might tell everyone. Then we would have to pay taxes.
You're right. Taxes are the worst thing since the plague.
Right. But if you do not have anything, you do not pay anything, and nobody will be any the wiser. Bokali Richni and Nakalel. That is why we have to keep moving, so the high and mighty do not realize that they have not yet squeezed us dry. Aye. Our
Interesting.
kind are birds on the wing, not cooped up hens. I would rather be hungry and free than have a full belly and be chained like a dog.
How'd you get along with the local
I don't
villagers?
think the locals like
Right,
him.
and Kaiser bara minjahin.
I don't understand. Is that something bad?
They are always unhappy about something. But it is because they are afraid. They are afraid of everything they do not know and understand. Then when we turn up, strangers with a strange language and strange ways, they shit themselves. They are more afraid of us than foreign armies, I tell you. And why is that? Because they know what to expect from an army. But they do not know us and think the worst of us.
I'm looking for this friend of mine. A big, fair-haired young man. Likes strutting about and speaks like a noble.
Look, you know what? That sounds like the gacho we saw in the forest the other night. But he's scarped, sharpish, and vanished in the darkness. I ain't seen him since. Sorry.
I wonder if he was by himself. Fucking Hans, dude. I hope he's okay. I was really angry about it earlier, you know, at the beginning, but now I hope he's okay. What if he's all naked and afraid out there? Like a lost child in the woods.
It happens.
Okay, well, we could check. Is this our camp right here? What time is it? 2 o'clock. We got time. Is that her camp? Aranka? Search Marika's tent. Should we go and see Tomcat first? I think I'm down to go see Tomcat. This can wait, right? I could search her tent really quick, I guess. Let's talk to Aranka.
It is you, Churches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesun. You came to me. The Terno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Like, this is the thing that I like about this game that you were asking earlier, Admiral, is like, I feel like if I didn't talk to the Voivod first, I feel like I'm like almost 100% sure that Henry wouldn't have said, oh, here, like, I already know what you're talking about. It would have been like a little bit of a different interaction going on here, I think.
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Koda Chacho. They put up tents down near the shore of the pond.
How are you doing?
Laches Gajo Mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
Yeah, let's
There
get
are all
acquainted.
kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say, Sotavez mrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
He went in circles looking for her tent. Isn't it right? Isn't it right here behind, like, this right here? These people they're like the Khajiit. Like, I feel like they whatchamacallit, model the Khajiit off of this type of people like this.
Where did you come from?
Ay, Gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
There we go, improved our scholarship. Yeah, looking at night, I could see that too. It gets freaking pitch black in this game sometimes. You can't see shit. And yeah, these people they also have wares if you have coin.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen andro jivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realise I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from
They're
cradle
also
to
Christian
grave.
then. Very
it is
interesting.
a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best poacher under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only Him and good folks.
There you go. Witchcraft. This is a good question.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen androji vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait.
I can
There's
divine
one
from bird shit. I just need to taste it
Last night
first.
I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw. Nothing more.
City of Rocks.
I'll have a look at your wares.
She's got a bunch of brews. Bane Bowman's recipe. Like, some of these do I know how to make that yet? Chamomile decoction? I think I know how to make that. I'm not sure. That's okay. I don't think I really need any of this.
Maybe next time then, sir.
Alright, let's explore her camp while we're here, I guess. Or her tent. Can I sleep? I could sleep here? Lockpick. I could take her scarf.
You silly doggy.
Could take her scarf and then...
Nice scarf. It must have belonged to Marika.
That's it. We can go track her later. We'll go track her tomorrow, probably. In-game tomorrow. Aranka. Let's go talk to Tomcat while we're here. Where else is this quest taking us? Oh yeah, we gotta talk to, what's-her-face? The herbs woman. Bircha, I always forget her name. She was nice to us. She doesn't like them, I guess. What what am I doing? What do we got over here?
What was I just thinking about?
What can I do for you? What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
What do you have for sale?
He's a fence. Can I sell stolen shit here too? I don't think there's really anything that I want to buy. What is this? As quiet as a cat? What does that do? Stealth, book on stealth? That's intriguing to me. 268. I'm gonna buy this book.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
My Henry's a little bookworm. He loves books.
Only because it's you.
You must be from a poor region. Finally, a reasonable sum.
My little
I'm
bookworm.
glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
All right, where's Tomcat? There he is. I wanted to do this so much earlier in the game. He was supposed to be giving me like some combat tips or something, and I just keep thinking like we're past the point of it now. Like we kind of just freaking figured it out on our own. Look how strapping he looks in his little outfit, dude. I like your little tank top and your, yeah. Look at your little samurai like ponytail thing back there, brother. Look at you. Hold on. Can't just fucking walk up to him looking like a freaking...
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon.
I'm a better strongman.
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness.
He just
I
wants
don't
the
have
thrill of the
anything to
fight.
do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Listen, mutt.
Sit. Stay.
You stay there.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again.
Attack from
Attacks
left,
follow
right,
one after the
right,
other.
left, right.
And you don't even have to
Individual
break through your
combos do
opponent's
not have to
cover.
breach your opponent's defense
Then
for the
right,
combo to succeed. They just have to
left,
connect every time.
And then right again.
It's called natural
Exactly.
because the attacker does not have to
You can
change
also
the
do it the
direction
other
of
way
the
around.
attack. It changes
I'll let you have
naturally. All you have to do is
exactly 3
start
strikes, so you're not
from the side and
wasting
perform
effort
3
just
attacks in a
flailing
row.
around.
So all I have to do is just start from one side and hit it 3 times in a row. Yo, what's going on, Adam? Let's start from this
Well,
side, I guess.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Beautiful. Once more.
Okay.
Well done. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent
Attack in
expects
short
another attack
succession
from
from
above,
up, right, and left.
you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right.
Top, right, and left.
Let's give it a try.
Hope you had a great weekend, Adam.
Strikes just like before.
Hope you're having a good Monday.
No more.
Top, right, left.
Ah. Don't pause.
Top, right, left.
See? That's the way. Again.
Shit.
You mixed up the directions. Again.
Yeah, I was just trying to do it in the opposite way. Top, right,
Well done.
and left. You're tired as fuck, huh? Well, hope you get some sleep tonight. Hope you get that energy. Okay, advanced combat. Blocking, attacking the correct zone, blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Holding down the block button will allow you to block attacks from all opponents in front of you. However, a successful block costs stamina. You'll be unable to defend yourself without it. Okay, hold L2. I know this already. Perfect block. Right, it's just attacking the direction of your opponent's weapon is the chance of him performing a perfect block significantly increases. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've read all this already. Most effective way to chain attacks in longer sequences is properly chain for above right. Yeah, we've in hardcore mode you can't see the combat. Yeah, I believe we've read all this already when we first got into combat somewhere. Move your weapon to the right, attack from the right. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your oppost will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau, also known as the Master Strike.
Master Strike. What about other swordsmen?
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. Yeah, we could defeat him in a duel, I think. I think we're good.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Good. You have a sword?
Thank you guys for all the likes today, too. I do have a sword.
Then pull it out. You can only perform a Master Strike with a sword. If I'm to teach you, you'll have to defeat me with it first.
Okay, up, right, left, yeah, sure, whatever. Is that it? Middle Hall? That's it? I just challenged him to a duel, I thought. Spent too much time combating this gypsy, yeah. Like, I felt like I should have found him way earlier in the game, but we're here now. Practice combat, could you teach me something? Teach me another swordsman trick?
I'll challenge
Let's
you
challenge
to a
him to a duel.
Good. You have a sword?
I do.
Then pull it out. You can only perform a Master Strike with a sword. If I'm to teach you, you'll have to defeat me with it first.
Okay, I thought... Oh, that's a mace. I have a sword. You had to juice yourself up to get him, huh?
I'll challenge you
Let's
to a
see if we're
duel.
ready for him.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Like, I just... That's kind of weird that I had to have my sword out to fight him. I think I'm ready for him.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself. Bad luck. Go fuck yourself.
Why are you so rude, you fucking asswipe?
That's what I call an opener.
Ooh, he's fucking tough, dude. I don't know if we're ready for him.
Fuck you.
My shit's damaged.
Bad luck.
This guy's tough, dude.
No chance. No chance. Bad luck.
I like just doing one shot on him and like slowly whittling people down. I always feel like is a little safer. Ooh, motherfucker.
Do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike.
I bloodied him
Here's a
up.
training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
So we won't get hurt as he's got blood all over himself.
Are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You couldn't do it for 5 times.
Now that's what I call an opener. Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above.
From below.
You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Not like that.
Hey, bro.
You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. Correct.
Okay.
All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand.
Okay.
Let's start.
Getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
It's too much information at once. I think I understand.
I think I understand.
Good.
That's literally what I said.
That's all I can teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Okay, Master Strikes. The Master Strike is an attack from the opposite direction of your opponent's attack within the time window for a perfect block. If the enemy is attacking from the left, the moment you can perform a perfect block attack from the right. When your opponent attacks from the right, you counterattack from the left. If he goes for a stab, you counterattack from above. And against an enemy attack from above, go for a stab. The Master Strike cannot be blocked or otherwise defended against. The Master Strike can only be performed with the sword or in combination with the shield. So I could still do this with the sword and shield then. By attacking into the zone where your opponent's sword is, you increase his chances of executing a perfect block. Attacking from the opposite zone risks a Master Strike from him. Okay. When an opponent attacks from the left in the time frame, perfect block attack from the right. Yeah, okay. Practice combat. Is there another swordsman trick that he could teach me?
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly, but you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can, but the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye,
Technique?
aye.
Technique,
These
technique,
days,
technique.
people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and
Pisswasser.
who knows what else.
Teach
Who
me the
can make heads or
Pisswasser.
tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
Knee strike.
It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
200 fucking groschen, bro. You fucking guy. I think we're good here. Nice, we have a game saved. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I think we should do? I think we should go talk to Bojena. That's her name. And shit, can I get there from... Honestly, I think we're better off going the long way, going around. I think it's going to be quicker and easier. Because I don't know if we're... No, I think we could... I can't tell if we're going to be able to make it up there or not. That just looks really annoying to navigate. Go through the woods? Is there a path that will take me through here? It looks like it, right? The problem is if we go there through there, it's gonna get dark. But where's the combat arenas? Right here. So if we go down this way and out here. I think that's over this way. You're there in 2 minutes if I have a horse. I do have one. I think we just need to get up this cliff right here.
Mutt!
You have... do have a horse, but we don't have a whatchamacallit, a map. I don't really know where. Like, I think right up there is the way we want to go, is it not? I think you're right. I think I'm there in 2 minutes. Yes? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the right way. We'll pick up the speed a little bit once we get... I don't want to break the horse. I want to break the horse's legs. If all else fails, we can always whip the horse's eyes shut. That statement probably makes no sense to anybody except maybe one person. Where the fuck is this gonna... I think I want to go this way. Nope. Just crunch the horse, like, all up against the rocks. This is where we ran through with Hans at the beginning of the game, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where the fuck we're going. These are the mountains where Aragon feared no death. Oh! Fuck.
Heal!
Got knocked off the horse. Oh fuck, yeah, this is where we... I knew I should have just went around the pond. I'm gonna slide down here again. That was just like a cinematic moment from the start of the game. Okay. I think I know where we're at now. We're somewhere. We're like right over here somewhere now.
Heal!
Alright, that worked out good. Now we can have a nice little stroll. We got a little lost, but I know how to... I feel like I know how to get over here now from that camp. Yeah, just have a nice little walk. Again, there's no need to be sprinting right here, you know? Doesn't it feel, you know... There's not a lot of room for the horse to be running. Yeah, it is really hard to get lost in hardcore, especially once you start, like, once you get off of the beaten track, and if you get into the woods, you really have to, like, remember what direction at least you were facing, because it is actually like, incredibly easy to get turned around. You were in Takov, one creek away from there. Yeah, and then you just end up all over the place. That's what I've been really trying to avoid anything like that happening at all. And so, for the most part, I've been feeling pretty good about where we've been going. But let's see why... What's her name again? Bojena? Why doesn't she want to help, Why didn't she want to help the gypsies?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika. I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of
Bahoosh.
something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
The map looks big, but yeah, traveling is fast, especially with the horse.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Okay. Yes, thank you, thank you. Where does it want us to go? Troskowitz. That's the castle up there, huh? I feel like we should actually just head back to Takov and just sleep in our bed there, and then yeah. And then I'm pretty sure I'm like almost 100% sure this is the camp that the Cumans are in that we have to go talk to eventually once we end up back at this nomad's camp. And we still have to go to the miller. I thought there was some more fight stuff to do there, but that looks dangerous over there. It's very close to the cemetery, though. We've already been over here. It's by like the shepherd's house. Wrong? Wait, what am I wrong about? About there being like more fight club stuff down here? Or the Cumans. The Cuman camp. This is just a bandit camp then, huh? Okay, they're closer. Then they gotta be... Don't tell me then. We'll find them eventually. They gotta... Closer to the nomads. I wonder if they're... Did I pass them? This is not it right there, is it? No. It's a great quest. Yeah, I've been struggling to figure out, where they are. You found the bottle with absolute luck. Wait, what bottle? Should be somewhere near Rock Tower Pond where the cliffs are. I will find out. By Rockwater Pond where the cliffs are, like, it's gotta be either over here or over here. But I guess we'll find it. What is... It's just a horse handler. Horse's hint. I might actually eventually end up asking you guys where it is if we get to that point where we can't find it. There was a lot of fumbling about, huh? That's the type of shit I don't like, but yeah, we'll see how long. Like, if I get really, really frustrated, we'll get there. But by the cliffs, Rockwater Pond, by the cliff, like, it's gotta be fucking, like... The only problem is it can't be here, because that's where the wolves were at. We should go check what this is over here. There's a couple places we could look around, but we'll go later. Could also be somewhere around here. The quest that we're trying to do now is we're trying to find, what's her name, Malika, the Voidy's daughter. Horse collision. Yeah, we're gonna try to find his daughter, but tonight we're gonna spend the night in Takov, where that's where we're headed back to right now. Sun's starting to go down. I don't want to be out here anymore. Women of virtue. No! You fucker. You motherfucker. That's the first crash I've had. I don't know what happened. We just got freaking... Fuck, dude, where did we save at? Where the fuck did we save at? Fucking... It's gonna be at we're gonna be by fucking Tomcat. We're gonna be by Tomcat, watch. Ah, you fucking game. It's alright. I remember exactly how to get back. Shit, there were all those cliffs up there. Might as well go look for the humans. Yeah, we could. We could do that. We'll do that. We'll do that the next time when we come back here. I'm sure we have to come back here to report this quest. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Let's see, where are we going now? Hell yeah, I played Skyrim. I'm doing a VR playthrough of Skyrim right now, actually. But that's what we're playing tomorrow, actually. Funny that you ask about that. since the Gran Turismo World Series is over, we'll take a break from Gran Turismo this week. So yeah, tomorrow we're actually doing VR Skyrim. And then RDR2 is like one of my favorite games of all time. As well as the original Red Dead Redemption. When that first Red Dead Redemption came out, that actually changed the way that I played video games. From, like, I really, I think we went the wrong way here. Yeah, actually, the Red Dead Redemption, first RDR1, when that came out, that's when I was like, I can't believe we did that again. I was going to try to get off before it happened, but it happened too quick. First RDR was when I was like, I'm never gonna fast travel anywhere. Like, I love every fucking cutscene. Like, the story of a game is art. Like, it just changed the way that I looked at video games. And plus, I think I was at that age too, where I was just getting a little bit older. Video games were more than just like beating people up, and I don't know, it just all fucking clicked, dude. And so yeah, one of my favorite games too, the first Red Dead Redemption. How would I rate Kingdom Come 2 between those two? Like on a straight up, like, what do I think is better? I don't think I could do on what I think is better. Like, I think like, there's a certain tier of video game, right, that's just like, obviously each of those games, they all have their flaws, but it's like basically as close to perfection as you're gonna get. And I would really say that, well, obviously I can't judge Kingdom Come 2 because I haven't finished it, I haven't beat it yet. I haven't seen, like, who knows, what if my fucking game starts crashing every 15 minutes now? That's definitely gonna fucking influence, you know, what I think about it. But, I think all of them so far, like, at least between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Skyrim, I think both of them hit that absolute perfect, like, masterpiece game type of thing, just in different ways. What is my preference for story? Like, obviously, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 story is very, like, can't be beat. I would say, like, if you're gonna talk about, like, who has the best story between... And again, I'm not going to compare Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 yet because I haven't finished it. But I say Kingdom Come 1, I guess, for the story. Like, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 has the best story out of all of them.
What?
And, what? Okay, hold on. What did I... Skip all this shit because we already did it.
How come?
Graphics.
Do you have any...
Graphics, obviously, Skyrim's at the bottom of the barrel for graphics.
I'd like to...
What are you in?
What can she teach me? Do I want to learn something? No, it's okay. And then actually, I'm gonna save your snaps here. Graphics-wise, so far, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has had some pretty fucking... I mean, I'm on, like, performance mode right now, too, and the graphics, I would say, are pretty incredible, but obviously Red Dead Redemption 2 also has some great, I'm actually just gonna save to the menu. I'm not wasting a save your schnapps. I think we deserve a save there after that crash, just so we don't have to go back as far. But, Skyrim, obviously, like, there's something about Skyrim where you, not just me, like, people come back and play it. Like, I've come back and replayed Skyrim more than I've replayed Red Dead Redemption 2 or the original Red Dead Redemption. So I think there's something to be said about that as well. It's not suitable on this road. What about this road? And then also playing Skyrim in VR gives me a different perspective on it too. So like I said, it's hard to compare like which one is just a better fucking game overall. I don't know. They're all really fucking great. But if I had to pick one to like play forever out of all those three, it would honestly probably be Red Dead Redemption 2. Because at the heart of my gaming experience, I'm like a story dude. I just love the story, and then Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 did a pretty damn good job at being also like a borderline, like, immersive sim. Like, there's even shit in Kingdom Come 2 right here, like when you talk to the NPCs. Like, let's walk up to an NPC right here. Let me fucking walk up to this guy.
No, why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by
Like
in the
this
summer.
L1 to chat
Only
right
bit of
here.
shade far and wide.
These guys are in the middle of a conversation. It's not letting me do it.
The people there
Fucking-
call themselves the Blemmeyes. They have neither
I can't do
head
it. That's the thing. Like, even Red Dead Redemption 2 is even more like immersive with the way that they do it. But Francis, you could chat with Francis, ask him for directions and shit, and like I could probably greet this guy maybe. Ask for direction. I mean, certain people you could greet. I'd say even Red Dead 2 is more immersive with that type of shit. But obviously, like, even that sort of mechanic is like straight from Red Dead 2. I think, at least. This right here, Kingdom Come, was your first RPG that you bought? Out of boredom, too, and you were flabbergasted. I have to be honest with you, too. Oh yeah, you should definitely play Red Dead 2, Melody. I cannot recommend, like, fucking Red Dead, I don't know, just holds a special place in my heart. The original Red Dead as well. It's a little dated, but the story, just fucking amazing fucking story. Just the pace, everything's just fucking perfect about it. But Adam, I have to admit, Kingdom Come... No, we're good. I don't want to deal with you guys. What happened here? Whoa! Jeez! The fuck? God damn, that was crazy. What the fuck? That was kind of nuts. What were we just talking about? Oh, fuck, Adam. This is a really, like, kind of, like, I would say, like, kind of a harder core RPG to, like, be your first RPG to get into as well. Like, you never played, like an Assassin's Creed, like, open world RPG game like that before? I would consider that an RPG. But, like... Shit, where are we going? Let's go back to Tarkov. Nothing, dude. Yeah, you picked a great one to start on, but yeah, I'll admit, like, definitely a more niche, like, experience. Like, most RPGs, you don't have to be eating food and going to sleep and shit. That's like the hardcore mode of the RPG. And then, yeah, Kingdom Come, a little buggy on console. The first Kingdom Come was buggy as shit, too. All sorts of fucking there was bugged quests. NPCs were fucking weird. All sorts of weird shit happening in the first one, too. I don't have a problem with that type of stuff as long as the game is good. And exactly, that's what makes it interesting. In certain situations, like, it depends. If the game's fucking breaking, then, like, when Cyberpunk came out, that's not very interesting. That's not cute and interesting. That's like, oh, this shit's fucked up. Like, this is fucking slop. But yeah, I don't have a problem with little things like that. Especially with a game like this where I could really feel the passion just bleeding out of, like, every part of it. Like, what the fuck is a couple little bugs? Like, I'm gonna pretend like I never even saw that. You love medieval things, Melody. Yeah, I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the medieval genre, aesthetic. Not that I don't like it, not that I hate it, but it's definitely not really like Lord of the Rings I'm not into, really. Like, and Skyrim's really kind of the only medieval thing that I really liked, and it's not even really because of the medieval part, it's just because it's Skyrim. So medieval music I kind of like, though, a little bit. medieval music I like because sometimes it's like some metal music gets pretty medieval sometimes. Spent hours on BF3 and BF4. Dude, BF3, one of my favorite games. BF4, one of the most fucking, like, we didn't deserve that game, dude. And I feel like we talked shit about it when it came out. And we didn't appreciate it for what it was. And now, dude, I'm fucking stoked for the next Battlefield. I really hope they get me every time, dude. They fucking hype me up. And I just really hope, I just want Battlefield 3 again. Let's eat some food. Let's chill here for the night. What time is it? Yeah, 7 o'clock. Let's drink some beer. Let's play some dice. We'll rest up here for the night. Maybe we could do some studying before we go to sleep. We'll have 3 fine wines. And a... Oh, don't eat that. Shit's rotten. We need food. I'll have a piece of honey, I guess. No, let's have a dried apple. No, let's have a honey. How come honey gives you so much freaking, like, nourishment? What the hell is up with that? There's some bard... Oh, bard... I thought they said barcode. I was like, what's barcode music? Bardcore versions of pop songs, yeah. And then BF4 was the best. Yeah, see, at the time, I was like... I wasn't one of the ones that... Some of my buddies, like, fucking hated on BF4 for some reason. And I was definitely like, oh, damn, you know, it's just like, oh, you know, more BF3, a little better. And, but I definitely, like, looking at what came after, I definitely should have loved that game more than I did. I'm trying to increase my player shit here. My stats. And yeah, now I just really hope this next Battlefield... Been watching this dude, his name is Jack Frags, and he's been talking about a lot about how they've been testing it out, and people have been leaking all sorts of gameplay footage, and like, it fucking looks... But you guys know how they do us, man. Like, it looks fucking great. But is it gonna suck when it comes out? I think we did the quest already in the pub in Tarkov. I think it was the should have been the painting the cow, probably doing the land dispute. Okay, what's our drinking one do we want? You'll be less likely to be injured, higher chance. We could just replace food with beer, which is what we were kind of doing already. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you get a bonus of thievery. Craftsmanship skill. Let's take the thievery, I guess. I don't know why. Yeah, we did the painting cow already, and then yeah, I'm also not gonna buy this one immediately. I got Battlefield 2042 like months after it had already all the shit went down, and I was still like I still felt like they got me. Like, I already knew that it was kind of shitty, but I just wanted a new Battlefield game, and I was still like, damn, this like actually sucks. As a Battlefield fan, I was like, this like actually makes me sad playing. Suddenly game was, yeah, 50% less hardcore. Yeah, it was just fucking, I don't know, dude. I don't need people flying around in fucking wingsuits and like, I don't know, dude. If I wanted a hero shooter, which I don't want, then I would play Overwatch, which I'm not into. So that's like why I don't know why they did that shit. Oh yeah, it's good you started using the perk points too. Find a gold axe from a guy who tells stories. We did that one already. I think it was a silver axe, actually. Oh yeah, we did that one already too. And then, yeah, freaking, dude, that's what I was telling him. That's what I was telling him. I was like, dude, how could you get through the game without the perk points? 15% less stamina on horseback. I'm not really doing horseback combat. Horse will consume less stamina while galloping. On the road, horse will consume blah, blah, blah. It's all kind of suck. Let's just do on the road, I guess. We're probably going to be using the horse on the road mostly. We're pigs now. We're all Shit, I guess we could do some smithing too. What kind of scrap metal and steel? That's what we really need to make some like halfway decent equipment. Steel. See if he's got any steel. I think we cleaned him out already though this morning.
Show me your wares.
Show me your ass. Copper, iron. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any steel. I don't want to make any of the other shit. It's like not worth it. Guess I'm always down to have stuff repaired. As long as it's not too expensive. Like all this shit's way too expensive. We're good. I'll sharpen my sword while we're here, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's good. 40 unused perk points. That's just... That's like a challenge. That's like something that like someone would do for a challenge. Like I'm gonna do a hardcore playthrough using no perk points. Ooh, are we gonna get too drunk? Are we gonna get too drunk? Oh, we're fucking drunk now. We had too much wine. Yeah, it is cheaper to buy tools and repair it yourself. And that actually reminds me that I'm being a complete idiot. I have shit to repair. Armor. And everything basically that I need to repair. Like this, we should fix. Honestly, this I'm kind of down to fix too. That we should fix. No. I'm looking at the wrong things. These two we should fix. Honestly, that we should fix too. Yeah, I don't know why we... I just wanted to support my local blacksmith. She doesn't want to play? Nobody wants to play fucking dice with me? You don't want to play dice with me? You don't want to play dice with me? What the hell?
Good day.
Greetings to you two. Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Be careful, Mutt.
Greetings. How are you?
I guess we'll sit here and study for like an hour, see if somebody comes to the dice table.
Good. Doggy.
Again, study for another hour, I guess. What is that picture? Okay, it's getting dark now. They're gonna get pissed off at me that I don't have a torch.
That's it. I'm closing. Come again.
Alright, they're closing up shop. Whatever. Nobody wanted to play dice, man. That's crazy. Wash ourselves? We can't wash ourselves? We're full still? We're disgusting pigs. We ate too much food. It's so lame. We're always gonna have broken shoes. Let's just finish this book while we're here, I guess. Did I puke from the wine? Did I puke? Damn, yeah, we're hungover. When did we throw up, dude? We got so drunk we didn't even realize we threw up. Fucking sitting at the bar and we threw up, dude. I thought we were like college students, like studying, you know, having a sip of wine at the school bar, you know, just chilling, studying for our exam, but no, we got sloppy drunk. Yeah, we're hungover. How did that happen? I had 3 fine wines. Is that too much? Sound design in this game is incredible. Like, I actually, for some reason, I thought that somebody's dog was barking outside. That's a weak Monday. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, 3 fine wines. Like, what, 3 glasses of wine? Don't get me wrong, like, like, yeah, you're gonna feel 3 glasses of wine. It's not, you know, it's not a bad buzz. But I don't think you're gonna be vomiting from that, are you? How big are these fine wines? I mean, it's like a fucking sack of wine. It's not really a glass of wine, huh? I could see how it got us there. Damn, we have rotten shit. Let's feed Mutt real quick.
Here you go. Take it.
We need to buy him food. Let me give you praise, Mutt. Every morning I need to give you praise.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Every morning I give him thanks and praise. Alright, yeah, let's try to get rid of these rotten foods. I like how the horse just kind of like ended up over at this water trough. Like, I feel like I actually watched him walk over here too. I don't think he just spawned over there. Could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure we let him off like right over here, and I think he naturally just walked over there. The shit's locked. It's programmated. It's programmed. Yeah, but I could have sworn I saw him walk over there from last night before we went to sleep. It's 8 o'clock right now. Is this open now? Horses, they naturally go to the water. That's pretty cool. Let's just wait an hour, I guess. I just want to buy some more food for Mutt. I guess I could just buy it from this chick out here.
What would you like, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Can I sell my rotten food? Yeah. Get rid of it, get rid of it. I don't want it, I don't want it. I'll take all your beer. Cheap wine is gross. Should I take all the wine too? Cooked beef, cooked. She doesn't really have good shit that's gonna last a while. Let's just buy like 3 cooked chickens, I guess will hold. That should hold Mutt over for a couple days.
I'd like to discuss the price.
I came here to buy food for my dog. I ended up just buying
try.
a fucking 10-pack of beer.
Satisfied?
That's not enough.
Should be good.
That sum will convince me. Thank you, and come again, sir.
Says he was in the water.
All right, how much money do we have now? 125. We're running a little low on money.
So what?
We need to get into like a combat situation so we could steal some armor. But unfortunately, guys, that's where we're gonna have to wrap it up for today. What time is it? Yeah, unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to call it for today. Hopefully we'll be doing some Skyrim tomorrow, so around the same time probably. But and then we'll hopefully be able to pick this up again on Wednesday. Again, like I said, we're gonna be skipping Gran Turismo this week. Take a little break after the World Series. But when we come back next time, guys, we are going to find, what's her name? Marika. We're gonna find her. We're gonna go straight there. I think we'll go this way too, just to kind of like uncover this part of the map. see what's going on there. I think we'll then go do the... Maybe we'll do the poachers. Maybe we'll go find the Cumans. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do the Cumans after that. I have a feeling like that quest is going to take us back here anyway, so maybe we'll find the Cumans then. But closely... getting closer and closer to knocking all the shies off of here. Should I talk to the miller too? Is he gonna give me a little quest to do? Frickin', we'll go talk to the miller too at some point. We'll go investigate those towns. There's a couple towns that we have to still hit down here. Like, we have to see what's going on over here. Miller has quests. Yeah, okay, so we'll definitely hit the miller. And then, yeah, we'll see. And then real quick, when I ask, the miller has separate quests from the main quest, right? This is what I'm getting a little confused about. Like this, when I ask the blacksmith about his more intricate design, that's for the main quest, right? I don't want to do that for the miller. If the miller has separate quests, I'm down to do those. But, I guess it can't hurt to go talk to him anyway. We'll investigate it. We'll see when we get down there. But anyways, we're gonna try to do Skyrim tomorrow. And then yeah, like I said, Wednesday we'll come back and hit the shies again. But thank you guys for joining me today. Or we could do both sides before we go. Okay, that's good. But yeah, thank you guys. Melody, thank you for dropping by again. Great talking to you as always. Going down this list here, who else is here? Life of Shire, great to talk to you again. I hope you and Neon are doing great. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Again, I'm sorry that I forgot that you guys were from Scotland. So I always get Scotland, England. I know, I'm always getting them all mixed up there. But super good to talk to you again. Glad you guys are doing good. Going down this freaking list. Charles, hope you had a great weekend too. Thank you for dropping by in here too. Always appreciate your tips, brother. And I'll catch you on the next one. Admiral Akbar, dude, thank you for helping me with that riddle today too. Absolutely amazing. Freaking hope you have a good one as well. Bye-bye. And Adam, thank you very much for being in here as well. I can't believe that this was your first RPG, dude. That's like absolutely incredible. And then, hell yeah. Hopefully Battlefield's gonna be good when that shit comes out too. Hopefully we could freaking squat up when that shit comes out and we'll fucking clap on some fools. But yeah, until tomorrow, guys, I will catch you on the next one. And stay safe. I love you all. Kiss, kiss. Stoosman out.